Hello students, today we are going to discuss the Fajans rule. So what is Fajans rule? Let us discuss. So in Fajans rule, we see that during the electrostatic attraction between the cation and anion, the positive charge of the cation, repel the nucleus of the anion, and in the similar way the negative charge of the anion repel the electron cloud of the cation, but there is also attraction force working between them. What is the attraction force? The positive charge of the cation attracts the electron cloud of the anion, and due to this electrostatic attraction force, the there is distortion in the cloud of the anion. There is distortion in the cloud of anion like this, and this distortion is called the polarization of the anion, and this polarization is explained by the Fajans. Hence this rule is known as the Fajans rule. Now how the polarization is affected by the charge size and the electronic configuration of the cation, let us discuss. So greater the charge on the cation, greater the charge on the cation, more will be the polarization. Second point, the size of anion. So as the size of anion increases, polarization increases. Now third point, electronic configurations. The cation having pseudo inert configuration, that is ns2, np6, nd10, have higher degree of polarization, higher polarization. Polarize anion more effectively. The cation having this type of configuration polarize anion more effectively in comparison to the cation having this type of, that is inert configuration, ns2 and np6 type of configuration. They polarize less but they polarize more, and this type of configuration is called pseudo inert configuration, and this is only inert configuration. In this way the polarization is explained. Now polarization tells us about the covalent character in ionic compound. Covalent character in ionic compound. As more will be the polarization, suppose we have a cation, so this polarization leads to the covalent character in ionic compound, and due to this there is a difference in the melting point from the expected. There is difference in the bond strength from the accepted. There is a deviation in the bond strength which is expected. So this type of deviation is observed in the compounds, and we will discuss this type of deviation in the later lecture. And now please subscribe my channel and share it also. Please like it. Thank you very much.